Alright, so I am back with the stadium, everything assembled, and some other parts. Well, not some other parts, so like some other things in the stadium. And I don't have anything else. And I don't have the original colors for any of the bays except for two of them, so I'm going to do some comparisons with two of the bays. But yeah, I have everything that the stadium comes with, plus, everything the stadium comes with, plus dual threat, and the original color for Connected to and Genesis Valtric. Wait, those are on frame. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the least hype. Well, actually, all of these are pretty hype. But the least hype. Alright, I'm just gonna start off with the least hype Beyblade in my opinion. So the least hype Beyblade in my opinion is the Genesis Valtric. Like, I'm not going by the aesthetics. This looks like something special that you get in like first place. And if you notice the gold, the seal layers gold, seal reboots gold, this inner part's gold, the wings are gold, the V is gold, so six vortex stays the same. So yeah, the parts that this Beyblade comes with is Genesis Valtric with 6 vortex and reboot. So I'm going to compare this with my original Genesis Valtric that I got in the Starstorm battle set. The anime accurate colors. The V on top of the V right here stays the same. Everything else pretty much stays the same except for that the seal layer is gold, reboots gold. This V here is silver, this one's gold. But yeah, I will be giving out the QR codes so for the Ultimate Tournament collection. So there's the QR code for Genesis Valtric. Get your codes now, kids! Yeah, get your codes now, kids. For anyone that plays the Beyblade Burst app, I definitely play the Burst app. It's a good game. If you don't play the Burst app, what are you doing? What are you doing if you don't play the Burst app? It's fun. But yeah, Kinetics to Tomb. Jeez, this Kinetics to Tomb looks pretty freaking cool. You got the gold all around. You have these gold things here. This gold thing here. The gold S, the gold wheels, gold loop. Everything is pretty much the same except for the gold wheels, gold S. This is silver. This is gold. This S right here is silver, gold. These gold and the loop. Nothing else to it. That's nothing else much to it. So yeah, that'll be all for the comparisons. Wait, frick. If you want the QR code for the UTC Kinetics to Tune, then here you go. So moving on to the last one of the gold half. We have Nightmare Lunar. This Beyblade is actually pretty special since it has metal. It has like a lot of metal on the layer. And if you notice, this L is here, and so is this thing. This is actually pretty cool because it these moving dragon represents how far it is, how close it is to bursting. But the farther it moves, the more massive the impact is, which is why the switch strike ability is massive impact. And Nightmare Lunar Destroy is the combo. This Destroy is actually really free spinning. I don't think I have to break this in. So it's this Nightmare Lunar actually has this like lump in the middle for like to represent it's like Dragon Crash or Metal Dragon Crush for any of you Hasbro or Takatomi fans. But yeah, this is just like that lump. And here's the QR code. If you didn't know, you could actually put a frame on Nightmare Lunar. It says at the bottom it's like freaking gold as heck. I'm just gonna put a meteor frame here. But yeah, I'll cover the frames later. But yeah, you can actually put a frame on Nightmare Lunar. You can actually put any frame on it. It doesn't have to be meteor. But yeah, so that's all for Nightmare Lunar. Oh wait, if you're wondering how, you know how like this is so big, so you're like, if you're wondering how to put it on the launcher, I was confused about this too, and I'm still confused about this. You put the launcher in left spin, or this area, this space is right here, and here is where you put the launcher in. So you it's kind of confusing. But yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, but yeah, I still have to get used to this Nightmare Lunar. But yeah, like, but this surface area is so freaking big. Oh my god. All right, so moving on to the silver half of the Ultimate Torrent collection, we have Calzar K. Yeah, Calzar K3, and yeah, its gimmick is that these these blades right here, as the Beyblade loses locking, um, these little things come out that gives it stronger attack. Whoa, wait. Oh yeah, I gave them that Lunar code. I'm retarded, but yeah, um, this is the Calzar layer QR code. But yeah, this thing right here is like the sub lock layer. This is basically how it controls the gimmick. So like as it loses clicks or slides, like when it gets to when it's first launched, nothing comes out because the sub layer is locking the attack blades in place. So as it loses slides, yeah, that thing pops out. So make sure you have these things lined up before you put the, oh, by the way, 7, Under, and Hunter is the combo for it. Make sure you have the disc prongs lined up before you put this thing together. In case you didn't know, little arrows to help you. So yeah, that's the thingy. Alright, now we have the now we have Drain Fafnir. So you already know what this gimmick is. Like it's kind of in the name, Drain. Like it's counterclockwise, and this gray stuff is on the layer is the rubber collision bumper. Yeah. So basically, when a right spinning Beyblade hits the rubber, when a right spinning Beyblade hits the rubber, it absorbs the spin and channels it into its own bay, which is why if you watch the Beyblade Burst Evolution anime, you see Free sometimes hand spinning his Beyblade, and it just gets like faster and faster each time it's hit. So that's the gimmick for the layer. Gimmick for the driver, for the Nothing driver, is that when it's launched, it bounces to absorb the shock, creating more stamina. And so the combo is Drain Fafnir 8-0. 8-0, Scott, where are you at? Hashtag left burst. But yeah, this is the code for Drain Fafnir. So moving on to the last but not least, probably the most hypest Beyblade in this whole entire set, which is freaking Spryzen Requiem S3. It has so many gimmicks all in one. It has metal from Surgix Gallius, rubber from Drain Fafnir, right spin from God Valkyrie, or Genesis Valtryek, and left spin from Nightmare Lunar. So yeah, this combo is the combo is Spryzen Requiem 0 Zeta. If you didn't know about Spryzen Requiem, you can use the rip cord in your launchers that you in the launcher that you get. This little nub right here, focus. Yeah, this little nub right here. You put it inside the layer. Oh yeah. QR code if you want that. Wait. Okay. So yeah, you use the, and I dropped the record. Of course I dropped it. So yeah, you put the nub in there, and now it's in left spin mode. And like this also has rubber like Drain Fafnir, meaning it can spin equalize. And the fact that it has a round layer increases recoil. So okay, yeah, focus. So if you don't know about the Zeta driver, it has 3 modes: defense, stamina, and attack. I'm still gonna have to wear this in. To be honest, I might use stamina mode a lot, or quote unquote stamina mode. I think this has the most stamina. I think it has more stamina than defense mode, because stamina types do well against defense types. So yeah, moving on to the frames. The red frame is star, which is actually pretty good for attack. It's still pretty competitive. The famous frame cross is used for stamina in life after death, which is actually a pretty good frame. Still good in today's metagame. Next we have flow. Flow is bad, but I'll get more into that in the analysis. But yeah, flow is kind of bad. And last but not least, we have meteor. The heaviest frame next to bump and lift. I don't know if turn's heavier than bump, or I don't even know. But lift is the heaviest frame according to my knowledge. But yeah, this is the heaviest frame I own. So yeah. Wait, oh yeah, I get the codes out for everything. Except for, oh yeah, if you haven't noticed, I stickerized the stadium. Also, let's zoom into that little code there. Yeah. Here's the QR code. It's alright so far, but like the stadium's big. I can't fit that all on camera. But yeah. Also I failed to mention this, but if you have a dual threat launcher, you'll notice that it's left and right spinning. For left and right spinning, but also most mainly this part right here needs to change the spin direction on twice and so this part right here goes into the layers locking system, and now it's in right spin. Do that vice versa, left spin. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep that in right spin for now. Right spin defense, because that's how it came in. So yeah, that was all for the unboxing and overview, and now time to go on to the analysis.